Good morning and welcome. You join us for this 100 match between Pakistan and the Adelaide Strikers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. Looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Thanks, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Nokia has the ball in hand. And will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
To the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
That's out. Caught.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Archer takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Catch it! Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Over. The Strikers are 2 for 9.
The Adelaide Strikers are now 2.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
A few moves made in the field.
Mahmood from the press box end.
Yes. Catch it!
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Give them a round of applause.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Yes, keeper!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Big edge.
No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
The strikers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
The Adelaide Strikers are now on 2 for 15.
Norkia, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Strong appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
8 runs added in that over. The strikers are 2 for 23. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it!
Great work. Yeah! Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Huge edge. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The strikers are 3 for 34. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Going with pace now.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Coming into the attack.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good return, back from the deep. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Ty has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. A 3D, the left arm fast.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Immaculate timing there.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Bolt has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Brilliant shot that.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
It can be very Disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A few moves made in the field. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Tie back on now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper. Just threw the shot too early. Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. The strikers are 3 for 59.
End of the over. The score is now 3 for 59.
Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes. Catch it.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Nokia, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Hazelwood is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Hazelwood ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Brilliant diving stop. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good catch. Out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Mahmood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
There's trouble here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
7 runs added in that over. The strikers are 6-75. Ty coming back into the attack. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Ty with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Hit bowler.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Afridi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm from the university end.
Yep.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice bowling.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Warner from the press box end.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Warner has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Got that away nicely.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Warner will be disappointed with that delivery.
Hafiz did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Massive edge. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Into the 15th over, the Adelaide Strikers. Now on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Strikers are 7 for 103.
The Adelaide Strikers are now on 7 for 103.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Finds the edge.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Timed that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Nokia into the attack now from the press box end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Nokia having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. And just one more to get 5 in this innings.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice bowling.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Over. The strikers are 7 for 131. A 3D, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
4 runs added there. The strikers are 7 for 135. Mahmood given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Sakeem Mahmood into the attack.
Yep.
Yep. Yes.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The strikers are 8 for 146. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Bowling.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 8.
Into the second over, Pakistan are now on.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Jordan into the attack for the Adelaide Strikers.
Bowling. Bowling.
Nicely played.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Russell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zaman will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Archer from the university end.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Great shot through the gap.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Oh, really lucky.
That was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved better reward. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Well left. Not tempted to play at that one.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just managed to get the bat on it. Very late with the shot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Waiting.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hafiz gets off the mark.
Great shot, great timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Bowls will be disappointed with that delivery.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Edge! What a ball!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
And the chance goes begging.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait, yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Hazelwood with the ball in hand again.
Waiting.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh my, that's racing away.
8 on that slower ball, and just a fantastic shot. Zaman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep, yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Strong appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Keep out.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
5 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 48. Bolt, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh no, that's dropped. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Good. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 57. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. The Yorker does the trick. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Cornwall did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they found a gap.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format. Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's the over. Pakistan are 5 for 66. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Reading.
Could be close. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Clip neatly off the pads, should get 4.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Jordan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Good return, back from the deep.
Good shot, a beauty.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
A lovely drive square.
And that brings up 50 runs.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
11 runs added there. Pakistan are 5 for 86. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Edged, unplayable.
Good running. just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Over. Pakistan are 5 for 89.
Pakistan are now on 5 for 89. And we will have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Into the 15th over. Pakistan are now 5 for 97.
Edged. The keeper hasn't even bothered to look at the umpire. What a bonus this would be if they'd caught them napping.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 6 for 107. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Keep this end.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Keepers.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Bowler's end.
bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. A little late on that, no runs scored.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Catch it!
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 7 for 122. Bolt, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Russell coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yes.
quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
This should be close.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a great catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Mahmood won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Edge! What a ball! This could be out. The bails were off in a flash by the keeper.
The strikers get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and